there are various kinds of attacks happening nowadays. So but what are all the different categories of threats? So basically each threat will not be same, with they will have different categories as well. So we will see one by one what are all the categories. So mobile security threats, we can see the definition. Mobile security threats are attacks that are intended to compromise or steal data from mobile devices like smartphones and tablets, something like that. Yeah. So one by one we will see. So first is the adware. So this is one form of attack. So basically when you are using your application, you will see a lot of ads being popped in the application. So those adwares has the capability to just take your all like some personal informations like phone number, email, IMEI number. So like that it will do. So basically adware, they will, its main target, its main agenda is to take information from your phone, and for your personal information they will take from you. So this is there. So there are various adwares are there. We will see how later we can see which adwares are present in your device, and how you can see which adwares are safe, which are not safe. As a normal user, you will not know what is adware and which library is safe, which library is not safe. So later we can see how to secure that thing. So second is the spyware. Spyware is basically a malware that secretly observes your activity without permissions and reports it to the software author. So basically you will not, as a normal user, you will not feel like okay something is there in your mobile phone, but there would be some software, some piece of code that is running in the background, which will try to take information, all the critical information. Let's say you are going somewhere and some spyware is trying to access your location at the current time. So it will just detect your location at the current time, and it will send that location to you the command control. So it is like this. So this is one of the example how spywares could be there. It can take any kind of critical information from you, whatever it needs, according to the source code that the attacker has developed. Yeah. So third is the Trojan. So Trojan, as the name suggests, like it behaves like something else. So basically, Trojan works like presenting itself as something useful, like an app or attachment, in order to trick you to into downloading it. Basically, someone will send you something, some attacker will send you something, and it will say like this. Let's say one application or one file someone has sent, and then you will they will the attacker will say like this application is used to convert the PDF file to docx file, or docx file to PDF, something like that. Some functionality is there for that application, but that internally the application has a malicious intent. So it can do any other kind of stuff. So on the surface level, for a user, you will not feel like the application is doing something, but internally it is doing the malicious thing. So this disguise nature is there. If some disguise nature is there for this thing, so that it will come under the Trojan application. So this is the ransomware. So one another kind of attack is ransomware attack. So ransomware attack, basically what it will do is it will get installed in your device in whatever means. There are several means, so some by which some other softwares or other application can get entered, so that we'll see later. So this, if some ransomware kind of threat is there in your device, what will happen is all your files and everything in your device will get locked basically. And to unlock that thing, the attacker will ask you some payments in Bitcoin or some other means by which the attacker can do. If as a normal user you will not provide that kind of money or something, then you cannot recover your data. So this is about the ransomware. So these kinds of attacks are also there. This is common to every other system also, like Windows also, and other things also it could happen. But for mobile also it is there. And for mobile specific, let's say this is fake and hidden apps are there. So basically, as user, you will not feel like in the menu, let's say there are this applications menu is there. So in this application menu you will see all these applications. So okay, as a user you will say, okay, I have this 30 application installed in my device. But some attacker will, what they will try to do is they will try to create a hidden application, and that hidden application you will not see in as a GUI. So it will not have a GUI in itself, but it will be installed inside your device, and that application will try to do any malicious things. It will get any user data, and it will take any personally identified information. So basically, whatever this all these malwares are there and all these threats are there, they will, their prime target is to take some kind of personal information, so that later they can use that information to exploit you or something. So like that, so it is there. This is about the fake and hidden applications. Okay, so here you can see there are various categories. Again, it is shown like there are several other categories as well. So let's say this backdoor attack is there, SMS fraud is there, spam is there, phishing is there. So phishing, basically they will try to the attacker will try to simulate something, or they will try to make a copy or clone or something like that, which will behave like, okay, this is a genuine website, but actually the intent of that website is to get the personal information from you. So like that, the phishing is there. And other things are there like Trojan, call fraud is there, and this ransomware we have seen. Then privilege escalation is there. So basically it will try to the all these will have the major target to extract the personally identified information and try to lock your device, and whatever means they will try to extract the information, which will be later beneficial for the attackers. So it is there.